On this episode of Comedians in a Comedy Club Answering Questions, we ask, who do you believe will be the next president of the United States?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. Bart Simpson?
United States. I'm not familiar with that. Is that a country?
Nothing shocking anymore. Nothing. Even when my husband will be like, oh, did you hear the latest thing? I'm like, it doesn't matter, really. There's nothing you can say that will be like, oh my God. It's just, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish them all the best.
Man, the next president. Jeez. I would not be surprised if it's Trump.
Are they the United States? Well, if they are, whoever they are, I hope they're united. That's what I'll say.
And if it's not Trump, it's going to be like, I don't know, that host from Survivor, whatever that guy's name is.
I don't think there should be a president.
But I reckon anyone could become the bloody president if they try hard. It's going to be Joe Rogan, basically. I reckon Joe Rogan could turn his fan base into a decent voting percentage. Yeah, for sure.
If Trump showed anything, it's just that you can just say you're going to do it and somehow do it.
I would hope Dave Chappelle.
I think everyone should just go back to living in villages. Just have that would be easier to manage. One leader to 5 kids. That's easier. You got one guy in charge of millions of people. That's fucking insane. It's going to fuck something up. Obviously.
I mean, I hope Bernie Sanders, but I mean, fuck. At this point, I'm like, shit, let's give The Rock a crack. Let's throw The Rock up against him and see what happens, I fuck with The Rock. Rock's great. The Rock's a legend. He's so funny in all the movies he's in.
Trump. Oh, God, I hate saying that.
You know what's really, really sad? I think fucking Trump's going to get re-elected.
God knows. It could be, I don't know, it could be my grandpa. I'm not sure. It's it's all up for grabs now, isn't it? It could be rando dude number 1. It could be Oprah.
Look, there shouldn't be a taste for it. There shouldn't be a tolerance for it. But here we are. I see them still having guns, still having Trump, and still having the world's largest nuclear arsenal. It's
like we've entered some sort of dimension where anything is possible. Because this one, I was watching a movie the other day and it was an old movie and Donald Trump's face was on a bus sign for The Apprentice in that movie. And it blew my mind that guy he's got buttons he could press and then we all die. This is a very depressing subject.
Honestly, and I'm not stoked on this, it's probably going to be Trump again. Someone
who is not a total nightmare. I would take George Bush back at this point.
Everyone's impeach him, but he's a reality TV person who became president. And they're like, oh no, we know now.
I would like to see Harvey Specter from Suits be the next president of the United States. I reckon he would smash it.
Either that or Kanye, just for the meme power,
Kanye West. I'd love to see what Kanye's going to do with it. He keeps on saying he's going to do it, and hopefully he's got more commitment to following through with that promise than he is with ever releasing an album.
The next president of the United States of America, the next POTUS is Mr. Donald Trump, the man I love and adore. Go on, hate me. Throw tomatoes at the camera, do what you want to do. I love him. Puts his money where his mouth is. And yeah, I really like him. I wish I was rich enough to be able to speak my mind and not worry about being sued. I'm so jealous. But yeah, Mr. Trump's going to get back in. Note the Mr. Trump. Note the respect.
Because if you've ever seen Suits, Harvey Specter's a kick-ass character. And yeah, I'd like to see him.